always have more good time when you're with the Lord than you'll ever have bad time.
That's right. Amen.
But you got to hang on what?
That's right.
You got to hang on. You got to hang on. You got to hang on in there. I'm going to preach a sermon this morning. Never give up.
Yeah.
Never give up. Never give up. You ain't got time to be giving up. Is that all right? Never give up. Now watch this here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. At verse number 6. And Pharaoh commanded the same day the tabernacle and the altar, saying, Ye shall no more give the people straw to make bricks. Wow. As heretofore, let them go and gather straw for themselves. Oh, Lord have mercy. And the tail, that word tail there, it simply means the quota of bricks, which they did heretofore. Ye shall lay upon them, and ye shall not diminish aught thereof, for they be idle. They be idle. Therefore they cried, saying, Let us go and sacrifice unto our God. Now, understand. Understand. When you're dealing with God, when you make a stand to do what's right, when you make up in your mind that you're going to serve the Lord, let me tell you something. Satan is going to throw his hardest and most fiery dart at you. What is that designed to do?
To discourage you.
That's right. See, what we must understand is that Satan is always going to take care of his business. And the reason why he's going to throw the hardest dart at you first is because, see, you weak, trying to get strong. Right? That's where you are. You're weak, but you made up in your mind that you're going to be strong for the Lord, but you're weak. And what he's going to do is throw his hardest dart at you. And if you're not careful, you'll lose your job right there at that time when you try to get yourself together. Your car will tear up on you. You'll lose somebody you love.
Amen.
Right there when you trying to get yourself together, and if you're not careful, you'll play right into the hands of Satan. And what Satan design is to call you back to him. Why? Because he knows that when you made that decision to give your life and commit yourself and to be strong in the Lord, he knows that the Lord has something much better than you ever thought. And what he's trying to do is discourage you from getting what God has planned.
Amen.
That's what he's doing. See, he knows here. Pharaoh, I got you, brother. He knows at this juncture here that the children of Israel, they are discouraged. They're weak. They have made up in their mind that they're going to stand. What does he do? Look, it was already hard for him. Right, trying to keep up with the quota of bricks in the first place. So what does he do? He said, look, I'm not going to even give you any more straw. So you got to look, you got to work at night. No time to sleep. You can't do nothing. You got to work 24/7, and you better keep up with it. Well, now what did that do? Fear and discouragement. What are they going to do? Pharaoh, would you be sorry? Would you please forgive us and give us some more straw so we can make some bricks?
And also, Moses, what you come here for?
That's right. Go ahead.
This is a perfect parable to you
quote the workplace, but the man always wants you to do more with less. They'll not give you gloves. They'll not give you pencils to write with. You bring your own. But we want you to do more than you did last year because we need more profit.
That's a good point. Yes, sir. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Yes, sir.
Well, you know, if you read in Matthew, you know, he called Peter at his weakest point. He said, you know, after Jesus had fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, then that's when Satan came in.
Good point. Go ahead, finish.
Came hard, you know.
Yes,
came
sir.
hard.
He's going to always, at your most discouraging time, at your weakest point, he's going to come as hard as he can because that will be the best time that he can get you.
That's right. Amen. That's right. Absolutely.
So he's going to come like that. He's going to come like that. But God is good. God is good. And we have to make a decision. We've been faithful to God, for so long. And then all of a sudden, the man on the job says, you got to work Sundays. All day. You can't serve God. What you going to do? I hear you. Look, I hear your silence. I hear your silence. I hear your silence.
Well, right now, well, you got to pay your rent, you got to
Can't work.
feed your family, you got to take care of your family.
Can't work.
And you got to go to heaven too. You got to go to heaven too. Amen. You got to go to heaven. And you ain't going without giving him his time.
You be called down between the brick and the very hard spot.
Well, you know what? You know what? Serving God, that's what it's all about. Betwixt a brick, whatever you say.
Satan doesn't always come at your lowest. Sometimes he comes at your highest.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes when you think you're on that spiritual boat
Yeah.
and,
People always
and
come.
you're getting it together and things are, you know what I'm saying? You're giving your all to the Lord. And then boom. God, sometimes that's harder pill to swallow than when you're down and out. You see what I'm saying?
I got you. You know what comes to my mind, don't you? You know what comes to my mind. And that's why it's always good to study this book and to know this book.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what Jesus said on one occasion? He said, the house was filled. Had a demon in it. Man came along and swept his house clean. And the demon went wandering. But he came back to the house to see what was going on in the house. And he saw the house was swept and garnished. And what did he do? He came back to visit. He's going to come back to visit. He's going to come back to visit. And that's why Peter said something like this here. Be sober. Be vigilant. Because your adversary, the devil, is as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And so we have to be on God.
Amen.
Am I right about it?
That's right.
And it's hard because when the house is swept clean and garnished, you're absolutely right. When it's swept clean and garnished, and we feel ourselves and we're not humble about it, and you know how we get sometimes when we own this spiritual high, we're fools. And what happens is God allows him to visit us.
That's right. That's right.
What is the purpose of the visit?
The purpose is to see what he can
Test you.
That's right.
And then when you falter and fall, guess what? You know you ain't all that in the bag. Take the chip to that.
That's right. That's right.
And what do? You strengthen yourself in the Lord, and you just, from now on, you realize that you like what Paul said, all of us is just one step. And you have to live like you just what?
One step.
One step.
That's right.
See, the problem comes when we think we on the plane with God.